Glad you could make it. You are listening to the recording of our live broadcast. You can stay up to date on our schedule and catch us live by checking out the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Visit links.chaoticallybalanced.com for more info. If you would like to support us further and get access to exclusive content, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support and join our Substack. Now that we are done with that, it's time to start the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, the obscure Ivory and Company automatons brought out some almost stale food and drinks for the Secondhand Souls. While they rested a bit, they also tried to wake the two sleeping Goliaths. After many shenanigans, including some with a loincloth, they eventually got the Goliaths to clean themselves up. Secondhand Souls then requested a tour of the building they were going to lease and asked some questions about it. Gael Verna attempted to dodge some of the questions, but then admitted that the building had been vacant for some time, since her predecessor. They walked over to the building and began exploring. Within, they found destroyed furniture and dust, an odd scroll, and a locked hatch. Ynor read the scroll while Lala opened the hatch. They learned of a sealed chest and were warned about it based on the scroll's faded writing. They found a handful of chests, ritual items, and much more broken objects in this basement. Eventually, they stumbled upon the chest in question. Lala fed Nosferatu some of Ynor and Wakim's blood. This empowered Nosferatu to then be used as a key to the chest. It opened, but she also had to stab the air to break a seal. Once done, a disembodied voice thanked them and assured that they would be last on his list of destruction. They mostly ignored that and went to unlock the other chests, finding some rusty tools, metal bars, and other loot. So we're going to pick back up in this basement. You had just released what you had all called or referred to as an Eldritch Horror. You're not quite sure what the entity was, but we'll refer to it as the Eldritch Horror for now.
So, if we released something nasty out of the that chest over there, I wonder what was in this other one.
I mean, you can open it if you want.
No, it was already opened. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder what was in it. Like, only the one on my right of the machine was closed. The other one was already opened, or nothing was ever sealed in it. And what is this machine?
Correct. So the chest that Kraka is in front of was opened when you came down here.
Okay.
The chest that Lala is in front of is the one that the Eldritch Horror was released from. And then there's a darkened arcane crystal and some kind of apparatus between the two chests. That would be one of the objects that none of you have spent any time looking into yet.
I guess I'll take some time to go look at it. Where is it again?
So that would be this object right there.
Okay.
So it's
That's
that
what I
like
was looking
apparatus thing with that dark crystal, yeah.
I mean, I still have my detect magic up, so
You do.
yeah,
You don't sense anything from the apparatus or the crystal.
What is? I guess can you describe what they both look like?
Sure. So
Or
the
what
apparatus
material?
you've had in your ship that's currently in the extra dimensional sphere. It has some arcane crystals on it to help its power. So the crystal looks like similar in nature to those.
Okay.
A little smaller, a little narrow. I shouldn't say smaller. A little narrower, but taller.
The crystal.
So the ones on your ship were a little more robust, but they weren't quite as tall. This one seems to be taller, but a little less robust.
Hakeem, is this crystal powering the machine like the ones on you have?
I mean, it looks kind of like that. Not exactly like it, but could be. Yeah, I guess I'll just disconnect. Can I disconnect it from this apparatus?
The crystal itself is inactive, so it's not floating. It's sitting in an indent at the bottom of this apparatus. And this apparatus has like 3 feet that are big, that are like anchored to the floor, and then 3 smaller like stabilizer feet in between those 3. It does not budge when you try to move it.
Could I try to help lift it?
You can also you could both try to help, but it's kind of like when Rhodey and Tony are trying to lift Thor's hammer.
Do I sense anything? And you said I sense nothing coming
No.
from this at all.
Nope. It definitely looks like a magical apparatus, so you can make an assumption that it's inactive.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is. It's a magical machine. It's not really. It's not on, and I can't move this crystal. It's not going anywhere. Is there like a switch or anything that I can see that would maybe turn this thing on, or a power plug that maybe needs to be plugged in somewhere?
You can make I'll give you investigation or arcana.
Either one it's the same either way. Let's go.
And then if Kraka's still helping you, you can make advantage, or Kraka can make his own.
I'm gonna hero point this.
Go ahead.
I think I have hero points here. Yes, I do. Take one away.
I mean, you do have advantage, by the way.
Okay, let me roll this hero point. That's 5. So
22.
we're at a 22 right now, and I'll roll one more d20 just to see what we get.
You won't roll the hero point again. We'll just add 5 to see if it's higher. If it ends up being higher.
Sorry, then let me just roll one more arcana check.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not higher. So we'll go with the 22, which is pretty good. You don't see power plug or an obvious like switch or button or anything, but there is an inscription along the bottom, along the base of it. Real tiny.
Am I able to read that inscription?
You cannot. You know Abyssal Common and Elvish, and it is none of those.
I look to the rest of the group. There's something scrawled over here, but I don't. And he kind of just shrugs. Anybody can read this?
Yeah, I take a peek. Is there anything familiar to me?
Let me check your languages.
I think I just have thieves' cant under what? Yeah, just common.
You can read it. It is written in primordial. So anyone who can read primordial would understand what is written on the base of this thing.
What say?
It It's like a list of instructions written by someone who's writing in shorthand scientist.
Shorthand scientist. Ain't that
So
always?
like doctor gibberish, but worse.
So I can read it, I just don't understand it. Gotcha.
Correct. You recognize there's a bunch of steps and there's a bunch of stuff that you got to do to activate it, and then it'll turn itself on, and that's about it.
All right. I can't make heads or tails of what this says, but I'll try to convert it over to common if somebody could memorize or write it down and maybe figure it out, because it's just gibberish to me. And then I'll start translating it. Like,
Yeah.
I guess clockwise into common? Because you said it's
Okay.
along the base of it, right?
Yeah, it's along the base of it. So the first instruction: 2 units, 1 piece. Don't mix the boxes. Steal 1 and free 1.
What was that first word?
Sorry, what was after don't mix the boxes? Oh,
Yeah,
there
what
we
was
go.
that?
Thank
2 units, 1 piece. Don't mix. Lock the boxes.
Block the box.
Steal 1 and free 1. Tap the crystal.
Steal one. Huh.
Then there's a final instruction written under all of that. Optional: live anointment.
Oh.
This feels like something we should probably inform the council about.
It feels like it happened before. Maybe that's why one was freed and one was sealed. But now they're both free.
Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
Wait, so that's what you think was in the other chest?
She kind of shrugs. Something happened here.
Something would have happened if we would have tapped the crystal, because one was freed and one was sealed. But yeah, we like you said, we opened the box that we were told not to open.
This is not good, so I don't think that this is something that we can deal with or even should try to deal with at any point any further by ourselves. I think we should inform the council. We're probably going to get in trouble for this. And I just kind of give a sharp look to Yenora and Lala. But
Inform the cops. Very pirate of you.
Well, I mean, it's our basement, so it's not like it's going anywhere. So we can do further research, just not
Yeah,
right now.
Technically no contract. It's not your basement yet.
True. I don't know why we would get in trouble. All of this happened under her care and jurisdiction. She points at the realtor.
Is my headset working?
Oh, it is now. There you go.
Okay. She's also the one who said she doesn't do contracts either way.
She let this happen. Her property.
It was
Why did you
technically
do
my
this?
predecessors, not mine.
Nah.
Yours now.
No stunting blame. You been had this.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, you let this happen.
Kraka and Wakim, since you both were like closely inspecting this apparatus, you notice there is, as you kick dust up, there is a channel that's about 3 inches wide and 1.5 inches deep in like a V that goes from this apparatus running back to the cracked stone slab that's right here, and like up the side of it. I guess up the front of it.
Can I follow this channel?
Yeah, it's real small because it's like going from here, and then it's going like all along here, just up to the stone slab that's cracked.
Is there anything? I guess does it end in any sort of platform or area that I guess you would insert something into, or push, or it just goes? Where does this groove dead end?
There's a very specific cutout on the edge of this cracked stone slab that leads into the groove, almost like it's letting something move from the slab to the apparatus.
So we're missing a piece.
No, I don't think it's a piece. I think it's a substance type liquid, like maybe blood.
Well, I've already given my blood today, and it ended very badly. So I'm not going to do that again. But
No. Like whichever soul we're going to capture into one of the boxes would be placed on said slab and cut open, and blood fed into the machine type deal is what I might be thinking.
I mean, do you even know what this machine does? I haven't the faintest clue.
It seals souls, I'm guessing. Is that what we just freed? Was a soul? Is that what that was?
It was something bad.
You can make the general assumption that it was, at one point or another, the soul of something.
Because it said it had to go find its body, right?
Yes, it did.
And you said that the groove ran along the ground and then onto the top of this slab, or along the edge? Along the side.
Up. So it's like going straight back from the apparatus and then up the side to the top of the platform. And then there's a very specific cutout at the edge of the platform where it meets, so that whatever's on the platform follows the groove.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I guess. So would you kill the person up here? I mean, does this lab look big enough for, I guess, your average human body?
I mean, it looks big enough for something larger than your average human body, so yes.
Okay. Then yeah, sacrifices here, murder. He kind of makes a stabbing gesture. Trickle into the phylactery we go. Something along those lines, I'm guessing. And Joaquin kind of shrugs. In any case, everything about down here is kind of giving me the willies. And I don't even really want to be down here anymore. Unless you guys are trying to do something else.
No, it's pretty dark.
We can go, but I'm highly suspicious of this lady having a whole murder basement and allegedly not knowing about it.
Well, that's something else that we can mention to the council as well, because
What kind
The
of
fact
guild
that
is she running again?
Yeah. Questions
It is.
indeed. Who the hell
It is a
knows?
merchant guild.
Mm-hmm.
With evil, whatever the fuck's down here?
You selling blood magic?
Are there
Now there
bloodstains
is.
down here?
I mean, everything's covered in dust, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
There are some inscriptions on the cracked slab around, like, the sides of it, on the sides of it.
More primordial?
These ones are more ancient than that.
I'm guessing I don't recognize them. Or I can't read them.
Actually, what do you have? You can make out some of it, Joaquim, and anyone else who either has some type of Elvish or Sylvan dialect. Its base is in that, but it seems like an older version of it.
So basically I'm getting like every third or fifth word.
Yes, but it's enough to give you context. Something
Okay.
about the sacrifices needed to make him rise again.
So, does it say him, or is there a reference to who him is?
There's an image repeated on various places of just a very large, intimidating looking dragon.
Well, what we assume dragons look like, right? Or what we've heard dragons to look
What
like?
you've seen in books and stuff for dragons look like, yeah.
Okay.
Not the dragon that you conjured
Mm-hmm.
from what you believed dragons to have looked like in your brain, but more like what historians have written and depicted.
Okay. With that, Joaquin's going to kind of narrow his eyes. More dragons. Can I commit this image to memory so that I can recreate it later?
Sure, you study it for a few minutes and you're able to do that.
Did you say dragons?
Yeah. And again, just as an example, I will minor illusion this image for Kraka. A little minor illusion in my hand.
So your minor illusion isn't of an actual dragon, it's of what you are looking at. So the stone slab with the dragon etched into it.
Yes, the symbol.
Right.
So that spirit that was talking to us was a dragon?
I certainly hope not, because that's kind of all types of bad.
I'm just gonna say it was something else, and I mean, maybe hopefully not as equally as evil, because if it's the same, if this slab was used for the same thing of sacrificing something for a dragon, then why are they written in different languages?
I mean, they're both ancient languages, so that's an interesting question. I can't answer that.
That's why I was struggling to figure out how to ask it, because it was confusing.
Again, I feel like everybody should be writing down some interesting questions to ask the council, because any kind of just gestures around everything, is all weird and bad.
I mean, we have enough stuff on our plate. I don't know if this is something else we want to be. Well, I mean, I guess we have to worry about it since we released it.
We
Eh.
definitely do. You know what? Let's start off by going to find Kaida. I think she might be able to provide a little bit of helpful insight on what to do next here. Because I feel like mucking around here any further is only going to be to our detriment.
Unless there's something good upstairs.
I'd look to the realtor. Well,
I mean, you haven't looked at the top floor yet, but it's probably more the same of the middle floor. Just has some heads up there.
no disembodied dragon spirits that need to not be released.
Not that I'm aware of.
So just down here is the juicy bits.
I didn't even know down here was here.
So then you really don't know what's upstairs.
Not particularly, no.
Could be a leaky roof. We should probably check out any water damage.
I'm gonna hero point because I want to insight her.
You're gonna incite her?
Yeah, so that's a 21.
Let's see. She seems to be telling the truth. She looks just about as clueless as can be.
Okay. Joaquin's narrowing his eyes at her, but won't say anything further.
What are we doing now?
I thought we were gonna head upstairs to inspect the second. What is it? The second floor? Real quick. Unless you guys really don't care to.
Yes. I also have to see how sturdy that staircase is.
Let's go check it out.
As you reapproach the ladder, you hear a click. The hatch above you slams shut.
Oh fuck! I'm trying to bang it open. Hey, lady, what the fuck?
One of the statues over here begins moving.
Lady, what the fuck?
She
I'm-
is
Yeah.
unconscious on the floor.
What?
Unconscious now. She just passed out.
And then this statue also starts moving.
What?
I'm looking at the unconscious lady. Lady, what the fuck?
Shouldn't be quite that big though. So I gotta change their size here real quick. So you got a statue here and a statue here.
Why is she unconscious?
Oh, but I think it's time for everyone to
She have like a sleeping dart in her neck or something?
roll me some initiative.
Apologies, DM. I'm also very confused. How did she get? How did she fall unconscious?
And you stepped on the thing and the trap door closed and you were all looking at that. You looked back and she was just out.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Nor you said you got a dirty 20.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Keem got a natural 20 for a 23. Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks!
DM, would you prefer if I say mine out loud or just put them in chat?
You do just let me know if it's in the chat or not.
Okay. It was
12, so that means Puppy Fish goes right after you. Wakeem, your shadows go right after you. Deedle got 17. Kraka also got a 12. Sin. It's right after Yenor. Because she goes on the end. Alright. Keem, you got a natural 20, so you go first. And we also, let me quick double check. Make sure I get this right for when you roll a natural 20 on initiative. You have advantage on your first attack as well.
Cool.
So it's this guy and this guy. They have not moved yet. You just saw them start to like step off their platform. Oh, neither of them have heads. Their heads were broken off, so neither of them have heads.
Lovely. Let's just do some shit. So I have, let me just double check my inventory. So these, yeah, but that is a bonus action. Yeah, no, that's okay. So, and do I have any sorcery points? I should have it. Yeah, I got everything. Okay.
You guys haven't been in combat for a while.
No, I appreciate it. So I guess we'll do Eldritch Blast.
Why'd you say that like a question?
No, no, let's not do that. We're gonna do, what's the best thing to do right now? What's this do? No. It's not a person. Alright, I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna blast at them. Yeah, let's do that. Eldritch Blast. It's a cantrip.
Which one?
So we're gonna start by blasting this guy.
Okay.
So I've got 2 blasts to him. It's 26.
That one hits.
Do you want me to roll the second attack or damage first?
No, just roll both attacks first for Eldritch Blast.
And a 17.
17 misses.
Alright, so 1d10. That's 8 force. And then we'll do bonus action. We'll do it again. Blast him again. Same one.
Are you doing it as a bonus action?
Yeah.
How are you doing it as a bonus action?
The bracers. Illusionist bracers. I can cast.
That's right. Because they allow you to cast another spell.
Well, they allow me to, cast a cantrip as a bonus action. The same cantrip. But that 13 misses.
Yeah.
So then I'll do one more.
Yeah.
18.
It hits. Just barely.
Okay. Another 8 points of
Another
force
8
damage.
points damage. Okay.
And then we'll. I think that's everything for my action, bonus action. I'm going to move. So we'll move 30 feet here.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn, and then I guess the shadow goes after me, right?
Yes, the shadow goes after you.
Okay, now I think when I summoned it, I just gave it the extra attack. So, because I just always use the extra attack. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
remember that
do.
being the case.
Thank you. So I'll have it kind of slither over here a bit. And then I'm going to have it try and shade glare the same one.
Okay.
So that's
what is shade glare?
wisdom save.
Paralysis?
Yes. On a failure. So it's a DC 17.
This creature cannot be paralyzed.
Okay, good to know. In that case, we're just going to. Let's just. Well, I'll have it shade whip.
Okay. So you attempt to shade glare, but it realizes it can't paralyze it. So go ahead and make the shade whip.
So the creature needs to make a dex save. DC 17.
Well, it's not good at those because it is made out of stone. That is a 6.
So then that means it is grappled.
Then let me mark it as grappled. Was it grappled until the next turn? No, it's just grappled.
It's just grappled.
Just grappled.
And I am going to. Yeah, no, I think that's everything. I can't do anything else. So I end my turn.
Yenor, it is your turn.
We said that I could smite on a rage as long as the smite didn't require concentration. So like a regular. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to rage. So let me stick that. What is it, +2?
Yeah.
Okay. +2.
Yeah, that was +2 under your features and traits. I'm going to mark rage token for 10 rounds.
Alright, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna smack this guy.
You're gonna smack that one.
Well, he's the closest one.
Did I? Who did I rage?
Did you rage Thesson instead of me?
I apparently didn't rage anyone.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
Dirty 20.
And hits. Roll your damage.
10 damage, and then I will Divine Smite, if I can find it. Do you know where that is? It's been so long since we've actually fought.
It's under your features and traits, but your Divine Smite. There you go.
It is. Alright, so it's 2d8. So 16 points of damage total.
Okay.
And then I will hit again. I'm going to hero point that. Dirty 20.
One hits as well.
Roll the damage and another Divine Smite. So that's 27 points of damage total. And then I think that's all I can do. That's a bonus action in my action.
Yep. Are you telling Thesson to do anything?
Telling Thesson to fly as far away to the end of the room as he can.
You know how fast Thesson can fly. He can fly pretty fast.
That bird can swallow things whole. Tell him to eat.
He gets to the other end of the room without a problem. It is now this one's turn. Its speed is 0, so it cannot move. Let me see. So, I'm not sure that he can do anything. Because he's grappled, so he can't actually move. No. He can try to break the grapple.
I certainly can.
So he's going to do that. But to break a grapple, that is an athletics check. What is the save DC?
17.
So he rolls a 17. So he spends his entire turn shaking off the grapple.
Gotcha.
But he doesn't get to go. Deedle, it's your turn.
I'm gonna rage. And just freshly ungrappled man statue guy. I'm gonna hit him with my war axe.
Get to him? You can. Make your... Oh, that was... Why did that roll so many dice again?
I don't know.
So you rolled a 13. Yeah, your war god does has plus 30, so 26. It hits. 26. Should... Again. Hey, you there. Stop. We think you forgot to like and subscribe. Now you get put in dice jail. Just kidding. But if you are enjoying the show, share it with your friends. Subscribing, liking, and reviewing also helps bring others to our doorstep. You can also head over to chaoticallybalanced.com/support linked in the description below and get access to our exclusive Substack content. Now that that's cleared up, let's get back to the adventure.
I don't know why I'm feeling out that
1d12
way.
plus 9. Well, you're raging.
That'd be the +2. Where the hell's the 1 and the 4 coming from?
Plus 2. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. So we're going 7 plus 9 plus 2, so that's 18. For... Unless it's automatically... Because you're part rogue.
Yeah.
Could be trying to do automatic sneak attack, but I don't know why it would do that. Plus, the sneak attack's not a D4.
No. I think
So we're
that's
going
a D6.
18. We're going
Okay.
18. Okay, so that was your first strike.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
Go ahead.
Or try to, at least.
That one also hits, because that's a 27. One does 14 points of damage.
That's not all I can do.
It's now the other one's turn, who is right in front of Yenor. It is going to make one attack against you, Yenor. That would be a 22.
Does not hit.
Second attack is going to be a 24.
That hits.
You're going to take 16 points of slashing damage. And then you must make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 20.
Natural 20, everyone gets an inspiration. Can't do anything else. So we go to Kraka, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to pick Galen up. Right. That said their name right. Right.
Yeah, Gael.
But I'm gonna pick them up, and I'm going to back here against the wall and get them out of the way. And not really sure how they see. And I don't really have any movement, so I'm just gonna withdraw and like lay as like a barricade to protect said innocent victim sleeping on the ground for the moment.
You're doing anything else?
No, just kind of peeking my head out of the shell every so often to reassess the situation to see what I can do.
Lala, it's your turn.
Bonus action boot click.
So
Which-
you,
Feels like a catchphrase at this point.
you're hasted.
Yes. I guess we'll go. We will throw knives at the one near Deedle. That seems reasonable. I think.
Right. Go ahead and make your strikes.
Just to be totally clear, what is the white circle? The empty white circle next to me?
They're lights.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, they're lights.
They're not attacking lights, right?
No, those are just lights from the pieces of furniture that Kraka threw around the room that Yenor lit up.
Cool. I think she might move slightly over towards the slab, so she can kind of like duck behind it between knife throwing.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna throw knives.
Okay.
Attack one. I'm gonna inspiration that because that was a natural one. Yay! 19 plus 11.
That would be a 30.
Yes.
So that hits.
Very cool. Damage. A 1 plus 7. So 8. Do I get sneak attack damages?
You do, yes.
Sneak attack. I just forget how many that is. Hang
Isn't your 6? Is it 6d6? 8d6? It's something wild.
on. It's quite a few at this point. I haven't used it in so long, I have forgotten. Where is it? There it is. 5d6.
D6. Okay.
I currently only have 3 at my disposal, so I'll roll 2 of them again.
That's fine.
4, 1, 2, so 6, 7. Plus 2 more, 3 and a 1.
Additional points of damage.
Indeed. I should probably
Right.
keep these. Then we will attack again.
I'll make your next attack.
Indeed. 15 plus 11.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll
Hey.
damage.
3 plus 7. And I think that's it.
Another 10 points. Okay. What are you telling Puppyfish to do?
I don't know what puppyfish can do other than puppy things, which would be to like fight him, but it's a statue, so seems ineffective. Puppyfish, go hide.
What is Puppyfish's movement speed? Yeah, he can move pretty fast.
It's all the slime.
He's gonna go. He can like bolt himself across the room.
Good job, puppyfish.
Kraka, you feel Miss Verna kind of shift against you a little bit, your shell, and then she kind of just falls over. She's definitely not awake yet.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Just
Joaquin, we're back up to you.
Okay. I think it's probably just best to repeat because the big ladies are doing a lot of the smashing. So we'll just blast away at this thing again.
Okay.
So first shot. I'm gonna inspiration that. That's a natural one. Spells, please. Thank you. That's better. 23.
That hits.
Okay. Second strike. Second blast.
Yeah.
14. Yeah, no. That's a miss. And then bonus action shots. So 2
Yep.
more. 26 will hit. And a 21 will hit. Okay, so 3 out of the 4 hit. So I'll just give you 3d10.
Yes.
Oh, boo! 11. And then we'll have the shadow do the same thing. Except instead of glaring, we'll do a shade whip, and then we'll do an attack.
Make your attack with the whip.
So the whip is the deck save.
Oh, are you doing a shade strike and then a whip?
I'm not close enough for the shade strike.
Okay.
So we'll do a shade whip.
He has 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Shade whip, deck save, probably gonna fail. That's a 4.
Okay, so grappled again. This thing looks like it's pretty hurt right now, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna have it. So I'll look at Deedle and say, he's got a Shadow Boy's got him for you, and the shadow, you'll just kind of see tendrils wrapped around the statue's legs, but the shadow's just kind of unmoving. And that will end my turn.
That goes to Ynor's turn.
I'm just gonna swing again.
Go ahead and make your strikes.
There we go. I'm gonna inspiration that. 29.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is a 12. And I'm going to Divine Smite. So that's 22 of damage, and I'll hit again. I'm going to Inspiration that. 28.
One also hits.
11 points of damage, and I'm not going to Divine Smite that time. And then I believe that's all I can do.
Eston's gonna stay where he is. The grappled one's turn. He's gonna swipe at you twice, Deedle. That one misses at disadvantage because he's grappled. That one also misses. So both swipes miss, even though he's right in front of you because he's currently grappled, so he's kind of having a tough time moving there. It is now your turn, Deedle.
Okay. I'm going to take another whack at him.
29 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. I can call that 13. So as you bring your axe down on this strike, the statue crumbles.
Got him. Got him.
Out of the statue. Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks! Oh, where'd that go? Just this wailing spirit.
That was strange. I'm gonna go
No.
down and.
It's right in front of you,
Oh. Oh.
kind of screaming in your face.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna take a whack at that. Hear it.
Go
How
ahead
good
and
this is
roll.
gonna do. Oh shit.
28. A 28 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 23 points of damage. This thing doesn't seem to take as much damage as you're used to dealing.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, but I don't really have anything else to hit it with. And that's all I can do right now.
We go to the other statue. You know, it's gonna take a couple smacks at you. So they both miss. You deflect them with your shield. They're pretty hard hits. Your arm's a little sore for a second. But it doesn't hit you. And we go to Kraka's turn.
All right. So I'm going to pop out of my shell. So I'm gonna merge with the bonus action.
Yep.
And then I guess it's still half my movement to get up, correct? Because I'm prone.
I didn't have you marked as prone. I just had you withdrawn, so I'd consider you coming out of your shell as standing up properly.
All right, then I will dash forward about all my movement in the direction of the screaming spirit.
Okay. Let's see, what is that? That does get you there.
It's like right there.
Oh, you wanted it to be right there?
I think that's the 45 feet, right? Yeah, it's 45 feet.
Oh, I thought you were actually dashing. You're just moving 45 feet. Okay. I got you.
Right, because I already used my bonus action to emerge.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And then once I reach there, I'm gonna just throw. Are they bracers attached to the chains? Are they the hammers attached to the chains? The hammers?
For your special weapon?
Yeah, for my new weapon.
Yes. So there's a hammer attached by a chain to each bracer, so you can throw the hammer and then pull the hammer back to you using the chain.
Okay, so it's, but I have one in each hand.
Correct.
Right, so I'm gonna throw both of them at the same time towards the screaming spirit.
Go ahead and make your attacks. So it'd be 2 attack rolls, but it's with the same weapon, technically.
21.
1 hits, and roll damage.
And that would be thoughts, so I add the D10 to that, correct?
Yes, because you're wielding both of them. It gets the additional D10 of damage. The additional D10 is not the psychic damage, so that additional D10 is psychic damage.
Right.
So you do 17 bludgeoning, or 12 bludgeoning plus 5 psychic. Part of your damage doesn't do as much as you were expecting it to. And then your second attack.
20? Dirty 20?
20 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage with prayers. So that's 8 points of your bludgeoning plus the 7 points of radiant. Now on this one, part of your damage doesn't do as much as you were expecting. The other part of your damage does a little more than what you were expecting.
And then that'll end my turn.
Lala, it is your turn.
That was perfect timing because it confirmed what I was thinking as well. Lala's gonna see what just happened and have a thought. Sheath Nosferatu, and she's going to start aiming her psychic blades at the ghost creature.
Remember, one of Kraka's things does psychic damage, the other one does radiant.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna test it because she was planning on this, so that just gave me like, oh, good, maybe. Let's see.
Go ahead and make your psychic blades attack.
I'm too evil for radiant anyway.
There are some
14.
demons that deal radiant damage.
14 plus 8. It ain't me.
22, so that hits. Go ahead and roll your psychic blades damage.
Which is d6. Ooh, 6 plus 2, so 8. How did it go?
Did normal damage.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Your psychic blades deal psychic damage, don't they?
Right. But didn't like one of his do less and then one did more? So it was my experiment, but then my psychic did the same. It didn't do less. Or more.
Correct.
Why is his psychic damage different from my psychic damage?
Thoughts does bludgeoning damage and psychic damage. And only part of that damage was reduced.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that being the case, from my vantage point, I can still help with the other, what's it called? Statue creature?
You can, yes.
So she'll throw Nosferatu at the statue creature.
Make your attack.
That's an 8 plus 11, 19. I don't think that's enough.
19 does hit.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. Alright.
Go ahead and roll your Nosferatu damage on the other statue.
2 plus 7. 9.
9 points of damage on this guy. Nope. Okay. That's 2 attacks.
Yep, that's it.
You have your bonus action.
Oh, that's right. I always forget when I...
Because you're hasted.
Yeah. Well, I use it to click my boots on my first turn, so then sometimes I forget. We have thrown Nosferatu again.
At the statue?
Yes.
Go ahead and...
That's 12 plus 11. And...
Yeah, that hits.
Damage 3 plus 7.
So this statue, this is less violent because you're not slamming it with an axe. Your Nosferatu kind of just goes through the center of it and it kind of just crumbles in front of you, you know, or just falls into a pile of rubble. But then the seething cold comes out of it and kind of floats its way on the other side of you.
Can you grapple a ghost? That's my turn.
I'm assuming you're telling Puppyfish to continue staying away?
Yeah, I'm not of the impression he can bite a ghost, so.
Okay. There is still no response from Miss Verna. Joaquim, it's your turn.
Okay. New creature
Has been hit a lot already.
has
One.
been hit a lot already.
Yep, the other one has not.
Let's mind sliver. First, the one that's been hit a lot.
Okay.
I can't use my inspiration to give disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then
You
yeah,
cannot.
just doing mind sliver.
That's an intelligence save, right?
Hold
Or
on.
wisdom.
Let me double check. Mind sliver is intelligence.
I believe that fails. That's a 15.
Yep, that's a failure. DC was 19. So let's give you some damage. That's 5 damage, and then it needs to make subtract a D4 from its next save. And then we're gonna do the same thing as a bonus action, but to the other one.
Go ahead. Let me go ahead, I guess.
Yes.
That's a 5.
Intelligence. Okay. So 2d6 going that way. 6. And then a d4 from its next save.
Yep.
And then I'm going to stay back here. We're going to Shade Glare the far one over here.
That one in front of you, Nor?
Let me make sure that I can do that. Hold on a sec.
I think you might have to move your shadow a little bit.
It's within 60 feet.
60 feet. 60 feet, that changes it.
Yeah,
You can do it.
I can do it. So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll Shade Glare that one.
You feel your shadow staring into the soulless eyes of this spirit and not grasp anything. You get the feeling that this one also cannot be paralyzed.
Okay. You see, like, the shadow kind of look back towards Joaquin, almost with like a sulken shoulders, like it's disappointed in itself, and Joaquin just kind of gives it like the disappointed parent look. And then Joaquin just kind of gestures to the other one. Well, then do something. Be useful. So I'll just have it move a little bit closer to the one that's in front of Beetle.
Okay.
Flanking is not a thing, right?
Not unless you have something that makes flanking a thing, or you're from each other.
Okay, then we're just gonna have it do a shade strike.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Where's the button for shade strike? Is there no button?
There might not be for you. There is for me. Or you could just roll a d20 and add +3.
Okay, we'll do that. D20, roll. Did I just roll 3? I'm gonna inspiration, because that's a fucking 3.
Go ahead.
Inspiration. That's better. With the 3, it would be 19.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That is
It
a
is
D10
yes,
plus 3.
correct. And then you tell me if it is bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. You determine the damage type.
Okay. Roll 4 plus 3, 7. We're going to do piercing.
Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks! Even with the damage not doing as much as you're used to, this thing screams and wails out as it dissipates into nothing.
Okay. The shadow looks back at Joaquin, kind of hopefully with looking like a like, did I do good? And Joaquin just kind of gives it a thumbs up, and I will end my turn.
Yenor, it is your turn. You have this ghastly thing, ghastly incorporeal thing floating in front of you.
I'm going to smack it. $19.
And roll your damage.
13, and then I'm going to do a second level Divine Smite, so that should be 3d8.
Yes.
13, 26, all radiant.
You deal an excessive amount of extra damage to this creature on that strike.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Still up.
Yes.
Okay. Is it like really hurt?
It's incorporeal and a spirit, so it is hard to tell its injuries.
Does it ooze? I don't know.
No. This one isn't an oozer.
I smack it again. 29.
That hits. Go ahead, roll your damage.
That is another 13. Another second level smite.
Actually, you can't second level smite.
Why?
That spends a spell slot.
Yeah, all of my divine smites do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That's right. We did have that discussion before.
Mm-hmm.
This one burns into nothingness.
Fantastic.
We are back to just confusion. You all hear a loud click and a thunk.
I think the door's open.
That's what I was hoping for as well. Can I climb up the ladder and try and open up that door?
It's already open.
I'm hasted and fast. I'm out.
It's
Sweet
Brit,
freedom.
right?
Don't forget about the animals.
I'm absolutely forgetting about the animals.
I gotta go get our guide first and try to carry her up, I guess.
For this, I'll have you make an athletics check.
I'm getting inspiration. Yeah. That's
a
better.
natural 20.
20.
Everyone gets an inspiration back. Yeah, you're easily able to climb yourself and her up through this hatch. It takes you a little bit of time. It's kind of cumbersome carrying another person up a ladder, but you get up the hatch. You're back up on this second level. Do we want to check out the upstairs real quick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, while you're going up the ladder, I guess I would say that Yenor, Yenor and Deedle, you both feel your rages end and you kind of get that like adrenaline tanking feeling. Lala, you get the same a similar feeling when your haste ends. You get like that just real quick lethargy.
I don't know if we should buy this building.
I mean, we already cleansed it.
Did we though?
I don't know.
Well, I started to. Or this could have been just our first job.
We still have a whole upstairs yet.
Who knows
Well-
if somebody drops more of those demon statues overnight?
Luckily for you all, the upstairs is just a messy upstairs.
Messy?
It's just messy.
Somebody know how to wake them up so I can stop carrying them?
Allah will slap her in the face.
Get an attack roll with advantage?
13.
I didn't mean that. I meant, like, isn't there, like, some kind of smelly stuff, like, you can use? It's not so... Ow.
You could
You
put her
smack
by
her?
Joaquin's feet.
And she kind of just... Oh God. Who smacked me?
A ghost. It's
Why would a
fine
ghost?
though. We killed them, I think.
How do you kill a ghost? It's already dead.
Apparently repeated stabbing. Look, it worked.
I'm so sorry for all this hassle. I'm gonna give you 1 month free.
Lady, you'd be lucky if we paid you to take it off your hand.
I mean, you're just leasing it from me, so.
Like I said, you'd be lucky if we paid you 10 gold to take it off your hands completely. Don't even. You just wait until you get our exorcism fees. We will invoice you.
This is not my department.
Yours is very similar to this main level. It's dirty and dusty, and there's just glass bottles and other things broken everywhere. There's a couple study desks that are broken, and like a vanity and shelves on the wall that are broken. The bathtub's tipped over. Beds are broken and in shambles.
How do you tip over a bathtub? Dear God, like a clawfoot? Like cast iron? Dear
Yeah,
God.
off one. Yeah, it's tipped over.
Beetle, can you fix this?
I could try.
He takes like a couple steps back away from the tub.
Attempt to flip it.
Give me a second. Alright. What is your push and drag? Oh, yeah. Just for shits and giggles, make an athletics check, Deedle. That's a natural 20. So everyone gets inspiration back. Lala, you're watching Deedle do this one-handed.
Rah. There you go.
She doesn't even hit the wall or scratch the floor. She just does it perfectly one-handed.
Lala gestures at the tub and at Deedle, and then like trying to get the realtor's attention. I'm like, you see this? You owe us. We will bill you.
Fucking mess.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in this building?
Not that I can think of, honestly.
I'm
I know
just,
we got in.
Sorry, go ahead.
so I'm just curious what the hell happened up here to flip a tub like this. And
Oh my. The
suspicious.
mystery of the flip tub.
I mean, imagine with me for a moment that a 600-pound wild boar gets loose in this house. Or even they may not be able to knock over a full cast iron clawfoot tub on their own, just rampaging around. Something horrific happened here. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Such as loose wild boars.
30 to 50 of them, perhaps.
I'm
And he just kind of starts looking around. And the evidence of said boars is afoot.
Empty bottles? Were they drunk?
Were they drunk boars? Come, demon child.
Very likely, knowing the temperament of boars, if they had found some way to get their hands, or I guess their cloven hoofs, if they found a way to get their cloven hoofs on drink, yes.
Maybe they drank the drink out of the bathtub. That's why it was flipped.
So what we're saying is that there has been a moonshining operation run by wild boars in this place, and she expects us to pay full price.
And we got in.
How can the boars manipulate the bottles with hoops? No fingers.
Maybe they were magical boars.
Does this not explain the dark magics in the basement? That's what they were attempting to do, is to overcome the cloven hoof problem with blood sorcery.
That these drunken magic boars have, and Joaquin's just struggling to make sense of this. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go to her with all of this. Yes, I just want to make sure that you got your story straight because I am lost.
Absolutely, we're gonna haggle this down. Also, she owes us, I don't know, at least 250 for the exorcism.
Oh God.
Yep, let's go with that. Yep. Sounds good.
Well, I'm assuming you guys aren't going to be staying here this evening, so I will give you room and board over at Obscure Ivory and Company for the night. And then in the morning, we can discuss the finer details of you renting this establishment.
I was gonna say, please don't tell me we have to go furniture shopping.
No, not tonight. With that, she's going to lead you all back out and back over to Obscure Ivory and Company. You see the Goliaths have returned to their posts. Still a little wobbly, but much cleaner and much more well-behaved this time. And we will, unless anyone has anything else that they want to do real quick.
I was just gonna say to them, I hope you all had a good wash. You look much better. You smell much better too.
Yes, pretty man. We had a great wash. Couldn't get parts of our back though. We could have used your help.
Joaquin kind of checks him out. Play your cards right. I may just help you out one day. Don't get so pushy now, though.
He just kind of they elbow each other and laugh.
Yeah. But no, that's it. That's all I got.
With that, we're going to close out this evening's session, and we're going to grant everyone their next level up.
Woo!
One has been a long time coming, so everyone will be one level higher for next week.
That's
That will be exciting. But we are going to do that while we're not recording. So thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you all have a great evening, and we will see you all next time.
Woohoo! Secondhand Souls did it again. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Be cautious of the boar problem. Protect your families.
Oh God, yes. Drunken magic boars are afoot, and they will cause untold chaos and damage to your second floors.
You say that, but John Oliver just did a story on it. It was absolutely the subject.
I have no words. Good night.
Well, that's a wrap. If you want to catch us live, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below, and follow our socials to stay up to date on our schedule and everything else we have going on. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern with the links in the description below. You can further support our adventure by visiting our Substack at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, and you can get access to exclusive content. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.